YouTube, what's happening? It's CJ Detail Guy. Just back with another quick little video. It's a detailed video, ain't too much about patience today, but I'm back at it again. I'm on this black Lexus. It's a 2018 Lexus LS500. We'll be basically buffing it out, as you can see. If you can see, paint is kind of scratchy. Like you see some of it here. Maybe you can see how scratched up the paint is. This section here, this door, and that front fender. This door had been repaired, so they did a blend out on it and a blend out this way on the door. So this door is in better shape than most of the car. The car looks pretty good still though, but it needs a lot of TLC. So I'm getting ready to do a good contamination clay bar process on it now. Like you see some of the scratching there. But I'm gonna do a decontamination cleaning process on it. I'm probably gonna clay bar it first. Then I'm gonna hit it with the decontamination, the iron removal. Wash it up real good, wash it, prep the surface. And I'm probably gonna do about see the marks. But I'm probably gonna do about a 3-step compound polish wax on it. See some heavy scratching right there. See that? But yeah, you got some marks here, the scuff marks and stuff. So that's the process I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna do a clay bar, a decon with the iron removal, a good wash. I'm gonna compound the whole car. I'm gonna light compound it, polish it, and seal it up with a good wax. And then over top of all of that, I'm gonna ceramic coat. I'm gonna be using that Crystal Light serum again. I had a good response with the black truck that I did. And like I said, I done cleaned that vehicle quite a few times since I ceramic coated. It makes my job so easy. So I'm gonna be the only one touching this after I lock this in. So it's gonna make my job so easy to get this joker clean. Of course, I gotta clean the wheels. See how nasty the wheels are. Gotta clean up the wheels and the interior of it. But I'm gonna be using that G Technique Crystal Light serum on this one. And hopefully we can lock it in. He got marks on the back. There's a lot going on with this car, but I got three to 4 days to get this joker together while I'm doing other work as well. So I'm gonna be working that out, working that process out. So from time to time, I'm gonna bring y'all in when I'm doing 1 or 2 of the steps. But you know, for the most part, y'all know I can't just sit here and film the whole thing. So I'll show y'all steps as I'm moving along. All right, but this is the beginning of it. You see right there some of the nastiness on it, the scratching. But yeah, little marks. See that? So anyway, let me get to work on this. It's gonna take me some time, so let me get to work. I'll hit y'all back when I got some more. Alright, YouTube. At this point, I have decontaminated the car with the iron remover. I cleaned up everything so I could get it back in the booth for the buffing. But I used the ultimate iron remover. So I deconned it that way. I clay barred it. I did a couple spots already, just to see what was going to happen. It was a spot that was right here, a heavy part that was here. I hit that with the first step. I ain't completed it. I just wanted to see how far down I could go. So I got that marked out. This one still there. I hit it a little bit, but it's a little too deep. If you can see it, hit it a little bit just to see what was going to happen with it. I got it tight on this side of the wall because I'm getting ready to do that side first when it comes to compounding. But I tested this section back here that was real bad, right on the door section right there. So I got them marks, most of those marks out. That was just a test. I didn't go full speed on it or high, full velocity on it. So I'm going to come back and do the whole side, do everything nice and even. Yeah, so this the side I'm getting ready to work on. As you can see, got the rims all cleaned up. All the wheels cleaned up. The whole car is clean. It's deconned. It's wiped down. And everything is good now. All I got to do now is go around it, compound it. Matter of fact, let me show you a couple things that I'm gonna be using when I do this job this time. One of my tools that I'm gonna be using is gonna be my Bigfoot 21 root pairs. I'll be using that. On some of the heavier things, I'm gonna be using my rotary buffer, but this is my process that I'm getting ready to use, what I'm going to use to get everything right. I ain't never showed y'all this before, but this one of my supplies that I use. So I start with the DA, the coarse. I move over to the Corez gloss, medium. And then I finish it off with the Uno Protect, which this one, it does some of everything. So it'll correct, it'll polish, and it'll protect. I like to use this as the last step because it seals up and gives the paint a high gloss. This one, any little light marks that may be left on there with the right pad, it knocks that down. And this one here, the cutting one, it cuts all your marks off of it. Let me show you some of the pads that I'm gonna use. First of all, with the heavy spots, I'm gonna use the wool. I may come back and do some finishing on certain spots that I have to use the rotary on. I'm gonna come back with this one. But my main three that I'm gonna probably use on the whole car once I get started, I got them out here. Hold on, they're in the heat. I got them in the heat, so hold on one second. I had to clean them, so I put them in the van so they'll warm up. So I got my cutting pad here, my medium cut pad here, and my polish pad right here. So they're drying right now. That's why they're sitting right here in the car. But hey, these are the three pads that I'm gonna use. So my DA coarse, the Corez gloss, and the Uno 1. So these are three pads that I use with those. So I'm getting ready to get this process started. Like I said, it's gonna take a while to do it, but I've already got a really good, slick, smooth surface to get started on. So it shouldn't take me long to do it. I should be able to go right through the whole car and get everything done like I need to. So shoot, once I got all that dirt and all the little spots and stuff that was on it off of it with the clay bar, shoot, she ain't got too far to go. It was different little marks that was on it, but as you can see, it ain't got too far to go. So that's why I'm gonna use more so the DA than the rotary. This Bigfoot here, that's why I'm gonna use that more than I'm gonna use the rotary. So make sure you keep you some little detail spray for your pads. This one of my personal mixes, but of course, the quick detailer, you can use that as well. I got different types of ones, but those two usually don't leave no residue. But these three right here is gonna get me exactly where I need to be, and it's gonna do it rather quick. The other reason why I like using these do not dust. They got a nice chemistry to them to where they do not dust, and they wipe off nice and smooth. So this should knock this out, and I should be able to knock this or get this process done a lot quicker. All right, so let me get to it, and when I got some more, I'll hit you back. All right, YouTube, step one. That's what we got. Step one. Got a little chip mark right here, but see how clear that paint done got? Some touch-up paint right there. Y'all see it? See the shine on it? The hood been done. If you remember the spot that was here, see that's gone now. This hood got a lot of nicks on it too, but you can see me in the paint now. See how clear that light is? Got that hood done. I still got the lower halves of the bumpers to do on both sides. And I still got this side over here to do, but you see where we going with this, right? And this just step one. So I got 2 more steps to go to clear the paint completely. But if you looking at night and day, that's step one buffed out, and mostly all of the marks are gone off of the car. Certain jobs, I hit it with some polish or some sealer, 2-step sealer wax and be done for certain jobs, but y'all know this is a ceramic coat job, so trying to get this joker done completely clear, so that when I put the coating on there, we ain't got to worry about no marks. The touch-up paint that's on the car, he knows about it. We walked this whole car before we even started this process, so he knows that where the touch-up paint is on the car. I'm not really fooling with that stuff. 'Cause for one, whoever had the car before him, that paint didn't even match. It's black, but y'all know how it be when people just tap in some black paint and marks on their cars, but it's not bad. So he can live with it. You know, it's a used car. It's a 2018, but the ceramic coat gonna bring the buffing is gonna bring the shine up, and the ceramic coat gonna seal it in and keep it looking good and easy to clean without a lot of scratches and stuff on the vehicle. So he's cool with that part of it, and I'm gonna just get this joker looking like glass to where you can't even see those little speckles of touch-up paint around the car or any contaminants or anything like that in the paint. Those marks are just chips and touch-up paint, so we good with that. So but that's step one of the buffing process. So we get ready to slide the car over, finish the other side, and then we're gonna move on to step 2. I'll hit you back when I got some more. Okay, y'all, I'm back. We done got every part of the process done on the car now. It's ready. You can see it. That's my hand. That's the light. That's the trunk. But I got the whole car done, wiped down good. I did all the steps as far as the buffing and stuff go. So she's glossed out, looking good, ready to get polish on, ready to get ceramic coat. So that's my next step now. on what we get ready to do, but for the most part, she glossy. I took her outside already and I checked all of the spots on it. I see a spot on it right now I gotta get off. I checked for spots, I checked for smudges and, you know, any little leftover marks. It's a little smudge right there. Right there. Had to get that off, but y'all see what's going on. See me in there. But anyway, so it's all clear. The black is blackened, if that makes sense. But she ready to go. She don't have no discoloration. She don't have no scratches. None that's popping out like it was before. All the rest of them the deep ones have been blended. So you really can't see the scratches at all, especially in the daytime. So right now, I'm getting ready to go over this thing, get this thing how it need to be. And shoot, she leaving tomorrow. Alright? So let me get to work. Ceramic coating really don't take long. Let me show y'all what I'm using. This is my setup right here. So I got rags, my chemical guys rags, Mo rags, and these are the edgeless rags right here. And I found these at Ollie's. Look what I found them for. I think it was 3 in the pack, 16 by 16. I caught them at Ollie's for $4.99. There go another one right there. That's how they look. But I got my stack of rags that I'm gonna be using. I got my alcohol, my applicator, and this is what I'm gonna be using. My crystal serum light by G Technique with the syringe, and we're gonna get this thing popping. So I'm gonna get off here. It shouldn't take me no more than about a good hour to take my time and get it right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that going and get that done, and shoot, I hit y'all back when I'm done. All right, YouTube, what's happening? I'm back. All right, so this is how much of it I got left of that coating. Got that much left. Look at all these rags I use. My gosh. But it's done. Whole car finished. Let me get a good look at it for you. Back up a little bit. You see that glow on that thing? It's done. Under the lights, you see everything on it. It's done. Fully coated, the entire car, the front bumpers, everything, roof, mirrors, pillars, everything's coated. This one took a little work. You see how many rags I had, which means I had to go back over it a few times. I had an issue with my rags this time, my new rags with the lint. So I had to overcome that little challenge to get the lint and stuff off the car, but it's good. It's good. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? It's good, y'all. But process has been done. Got a little bit of lint still on it, got to get off of it. But the process is done on it. That's me waving at the car. It's my hand. That's the car. Y'all see that light. Anyway, it's done. About to call it a day. He come pick it up tomorrow. Whatever time it is, he decided he want to pick it up. So But it's ready to go. Had to give me a couple pictures right quick. But like I said, this joker here was a slight challenge. I ain't mind though. I'm always working. Y'all see I was fooling with patience at the same time, trying to get certain things done on them. But that's why I be leaving that car at the house, so it don't be taking me long. Y'all see that thing? Done. Gleaming. It's shining, y'all. So. Whew. I just like taking pictures like this. Anyway, another one under my belt. Next time, once I get what I'm gonna get done to this, I'm gonna ceramic coat this though. I'm gonna put a 9-year coating on patience though. Super heavy coating on here. But for now, this one's done. Another one under my belt. But y'all know what it is. When I got some more, I'll hit you back. I'm gone. YouTube. So this is the next day with it outside. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. How y'all doing? She looking good. Got a little lint on it, but you know, ain't nothing too crazy. Y'all can see it. The white speckles is chips. And some touch-up paint that's what's applied. That's it, y'all. That's it, y'all. She looking good. She looking good. She's gonna give me a little picture. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Yes, sir. All the way right. All the way right, y'all. A whole different car right there. Y'all see it. Y'all see that joker. This is what we do, y'all. Alright, I'm going.